Young men came from hunting, faint and weary. What is that, my lord, my dearie? Oh, brother dear, let my bed be made. Right field gripe of the woody nightshade. Yet by blade can break the magic that the devil made. And it's not by fire, but what's forged in flame can drown the sorrows of a huntsman's pain.
Good news, Stewy. We're going to Fiordland. Okay, so just got off the phone to Stewy. Now, this is the Wapiti Foundation website, so just having a look at the block that we've been lucky enough to draw. They've got some maps in here, so these are all of the blocks that can be allocated, and we're up in the top kind of northern area there. Just we're still in that wilderness zone, Dark River. So big massive lake in the center there. Looks like a little river system in here. So the research begins. We'll have a look at some maps and do a bit of research to see if I can track down some people maybe that have also been in here to give us some intel. But pretty exciting stuff. Well, it's been about 3 weeks since we found out we were lucky enough to get drawn on the Wapiti ballot. So we've got about 4 months to prepare. And I'm sure a few thousand kilometres north of here, Stewy's doing the early mornings as well, trying to get a bit of fitness in and trying to maintain what mountain fitness we have got. I know every little bit of preparation is going to count. Looking at the map over there, there's some very, very steep country, so the more we do now, the more we're going to enjoy it when we're over there. It's only 10 days out there, but that might seem like a long time, but often in that kind of country, I mean, guys are saying they're only averaging about 90 metres an hour, so that's telling me it's going to be some very, very challenging environments, so we love that stuff.
Well, here we are, folks. Normally a pretty good view from here, but yeah, totally fogged out this morning. Light's changing pretty quick, and won't be long and you'll be able to see the whole of this valley. Pretty cool when you can walk as part of your training into an area like this from home. Yeah, I feel really privileged to be able to live in such an area, to be able to do this sort of thing. Fiordland preparations are in full swing. Punched out 18 Ks last week with 23 kilos on board. I've ramped up the pack weights a little bit more this morning, so probably getting closer to 24, 25 kilos. I've done about 8K this morning, and probably be another 3 or 4 before I get home, and then I might do another 10K stint tomorrow, back it up back to back, see how we go. Yeah, really looking forward to the challenge that lays ahead. Won't have old Toby Dog with me, but yeah, he's been really good. Great training partner. He probably does about 10 or 12 more Ks than me, but that's what you get with a pointer when they're not at heel. But yeah, he's been really good. Yeah, like I've said before, no one remembers the easy stuff, eh? So you just got to keep battling on.
Well, it's Christmas time down here at Marocca 30 for Stewy. I've come in to get him a bit of gear for his trip over to New Zealand, so he's got quite a bit of a gear list. They've got some good gear in here, but we've got some couple of merinos he needs in XL, and you got all the sleeping gear here. Sleeping bag from Sea to Summit. Stewy's going to go for the hammock here, which is the Hennessy Hammock Explorer Deluxe, and upgrade to the Typhoon Fly. So we've got the underquilt here by Hammock Gear, half blaze top. This is the Marocca double zip Iron Stealth, and some Sealskins glove, sealskin socks. Stewy's going to go for the Jetball Mini Mo cooking system with the Alpine gas. We might have to get this over there, we've just got to check with the airport, but if we can't fly this, we'll try and source this over in NZ when we get there. Sea to Summit, this is the new self-inflating mat. We'll touch on this stuff when we're out in the field, but that's a great new bit of kit from Sea to Summit. Ground control pegs, a bit like a Star Picket, they grip really well. He's got on the pillow, bit of comfort for the old boy. KTI, these are made in Melbourne. They're Melbourne company. The KTI beacons are, yeah, they're excellent, very lightweight. We've got expiry date 2028, so nice fresh out of the pack. So yeah, a little bit of gear for Stewy. I'll post up to him, he can do a bit of a test run. It's bloody hot here now, we're coming into Christmas. So he won't be sleeping in his new down sleeping bag, I can't imagine, for a little while. But alright, we've finally made it to New Zealand. Stu and I had a bloody long travel on the first day. We took off out of Melbourne. I think we left my place at about 3:30 in the morning, and we got here after all the flights, transfers, clearing customs, getting our car. We landed here about 11 o'clock thereabouts. The cabin place we're staying at here, Lakeview, is awesome. It's right on this beautiful Tianu lake in the backdrop, and gateway to Fiordland, there it is over there.
Pretty impressive.
It's a beautiful, beautiful spot, and this little town, it's awesome. It's got the famous venison pie shop, and we're going to get all our shopping, all our groceries, and go and do the briefing. The briefing's on tonight. Yep. And we're keeping a close eye on the weather. It looks like if the weather stays the same, we're in for a very wet start, and then hopefully, if it clears, it looks like we might have a 4-day stint of clear weather. So fingers crossed that stays the same, and gives us a little bit of time to poke around the Dark River. Stay tuned.
How good's this?
Heading in to get our permits. Best pie shop in the world.
Yeah, the back of his teeth. Yep. Oh yeah, yep.
And
Got all our supplies. Go hungry.
Yep.
Oh, Glen and I have got all our groceries and supplies and packed, and we've checked out the town of Tiano. It's been good. We're about to head into our briefing at the Tiano Club, and then chopper flights first thing in the morning, so off we go.
just move forward.
That's the view.
We're just down, all packed in for the chopper ride in, but we're actually on hold because the weather's so bad. So we've just been told maybe go grab a coffee. We'll wait, see what happens with this weather. See behind me here, it's pretty gloomy. The back, that's Fiordland behind me there. It's yeah, lots of layers of cloud and the rain's really set in. So we're on hold for now. We'll see how we go. Well, we're still on hold. Weather's still bad, so we've just come down into town. We're going to grab some brekkie. Could be our last good brekkie for a few days, so coffee and brekkie on thing, and we're just waiting for a phone call from the helicopter company to see if we can get into our spot. Still looking pretty bad out there, so fingers crossed it clears up and we can get a little look at it. Welcome to Fiordland, Dark River Block, 2018 Wapiti ballot. Beautiful spot, pretty bad weather. We've kind of lost half a day here, waiting to get lifted in. So chopper dropped us right down here, and we've just set up some tarps. It's been a little bit wet inside the bush, but it's beautiful down here right now. Can't hear any roaring or any bugling just yet, but we'll keep our ears open and see what happens. Apparently this bluff up here, this is what they call the knob, it's quite good, but you can see it looks pretty challenging.